Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. The day has arrived, the gold jacket's on, the black tie is out, and we're ready to make quite a bit of money. We've had an amazing run on Coca-Cola, $24,000, then 4, then 3, then another 3, and then another 4.5 yesterday with USAR. It's been a great run. I think you'll agree. $5,000 all the way up to 312. No options, no shorts. Oh, 311. You spoiled it. 311, 634, and no options, no shorts. I'll say it twice. And we're all out. We're all in cash. We're not even in SGov at the moment. We're holding it in cash, so we don't even need to sell. We're ready to buy big. We've got a huge amount of money. Just in my main portfolio, $525,000, 908.86 cents. Let's not forget that. So over $500,000 in my main account, ready to buy, plus what's in the Roth IRA, which is another, if you look at the top, 55.8, nearly 56 grand. We're very close to $600,000 available to us today. And if we find an opportunity, we might just use it. So it's going to be a big day. That's why the gold jacket on. Whenever I put this jacket on, you know there's something big about to happen. Want to thank Sensei for a great show this morning. I'm just going to send Sensei a special. Let me just. I want to just double check. Sending Sensei a message. Okay, I'll do it after. I'm not really sure about the link that he sent me. Not 100% certain. Sensei, if you're able to just message me. How do I do this? I'm live on air. Hang on. I've got to send Sensei a private message 1 second to make sure that you're getting the cheat sheet right. Okay. So I'm just going to mute myself a second. You can lip read me if you want, but I've just got to speak to Sensei. In fact, I'll just stay on camera. Sensei, the link you've given me, sensei.news /FOMC. Is that the correct link? Because when I open it, it's slightly different. Could you just confirm what I've just read to you? Sensei.news /FOMC is the link. I've got something I want to do special for my viewers, in addition to celebrating your discount here. Okay, Sensei just replying to that. I think Sensei's in the show as well. So what I want to do is I want to make sure you got this, but I'm also going to do something extra to celebrate Sensei's amazing newsletter. So what it is, I just want to confirm that's the right one. Hold on a second. I'm just updating a few things. Got something special for you today, and you're going to love this. You're going to love this. Sensei, can I confirm when people sign up for your newsletter today, can they direct message you? Can you just confirm they can do that? Okay, there'll be reason to all my madness in a moment, so just please bear with me. I'm just adding something special. Ignore that link I've just put in. I've got something better for you. I just want to double check it first. Yes, they do. Okay, good. All right, marvelous. So I'm going to go to this. I'm going to update this and give you something a little bit special this morning. This is really cool. We've never done this before. Sensei's going, oh my God, what is Martyn doing? And he knows it'll always be good, but it scares him to bits. He goes, what the hell is he going to do? All right, well, you'll find out in a minute, Sensei. Right, so let me make sure there is the right link. There is the link in the chat. Yeah, that's correct. If you click on that link, you're going to get the last day of 60% off. But wait, it gets better. I'll tell you in a minute. I just have to get all the ducks in a row. When the ducks are in a row, we'll tell you all about it. Sensei's going, oh my God, what is he doing to my newsletter? Oh, I don't know what he's doing. He didn't clear this with me. Just wait a minute, you'll see. Right then, before I start, I want to make sure we've got everybody in the chat recognized. So good morning, JJ 8ball, smash the like button. No, I'm excited, no, worried. He's excited. He's worried. He doesn't know what's going to go on. That's it. See, create chaos. No one ever knows. Is it still early to buy XRP? Is it still early to sell? Is it still early to sell XRP? I don't really understand that question. Hiya, Liz. Good morning to you. Good morning, afternoon, everybody. I heard in Sensei's show, some people were confused about Electrum, whatever. Remember, on my show, you can always call in. You can always ask me. You can always be live on the show. We've got a members-only section, so you can always when we're members only, during the shows, I will answer every question. I will try to do my best to sort the problem out. If you want to call into the show, you can call in and speak to me. If you don't get attention and think Martyn's missed my comment, do a super chat. It reads it out on the screen. So no one gets left behind. No one ever gets left behind. I don't want one person going, I don't understand Electrum. Someone said to me this morning, I bought Discord and I don't see it. You don't have to worry. You can speak to me live on the shows. I'll always sort it. I'll always take care of it. Sensei does the same thing. We're here to help. We're here to support. No one gets left behind. All right. Good morning. Good morning to you. Big day today. Gold jacket is on. Sir Joey, this is where we make the money. Good morning, Lucas Ace. Frank and Muff, how are you? Okay. We got a scammer in the chat. Okay, we got a scammer in the chat. Has anyone taken care of that? It's already been deleted. Okay, I'll go further than that. I will go further than that and I will ban that person. Silly person, you've now got yourself banned forever on YouTube. Congratulations for being an idiot. Well done. That's the last we'll ever see of you, or anyone will ever see of you. Hello, everyone. Oh, Yestin Win. Yestin Win is here. Is this Yestin? Is this Yestin Win? Yestin, is this you? Have you changed it? I'm not sure if this is you or not. Yestin, is this you? I know you're gonna go, yes, it's me. Is that you? I don't recognize the name. Have you changed the name? Maybe just me. Yestin, can you call in? I've got an important question to ask you. Can you call in? I know you're busy, mate.
I can't believe this.
I can believe it. Everyone's a Electrum member.
Sir Joey _806_ has become a member.
Bloody right. Everyone's a member here. So let me just put this in. Yes, I need you to call in. I've been after this guy for ages. It's like keep disappearing. And it's like, is it the real one? I don't know. Yestin. So Yestin. Yes, it's me. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, innit? Yes, it's me. I mean, what's a scammer going to say? No, it's not me. No, it's not me. Right. Can you call in just for 1 second? I need to ask you something. Look, there's the link. I'll give you the link. You called in Sensei's show. It's about time you called in my show. Otherwise, I get upset. I go, favoritism. All right. So there it is. Just call in for a second. Can you just call in for a second? I've got something to ask you. Yes, it's me, he said. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, all. Good morning. Good morning. Everyone's saying good morning. Bloody hell. Look, here he is. Alex Hunt. How are you? Nice to see you, mate. Nice scalp on US. Yeah. Another $4.5 grand. Let me tell you, did you all see the video? Did you all watch the live stream explaining why I did that? I was going to go in with 600 grand, but Leah said no, because there's lots of people who don't understand who will follow you regardless. And you may remember our policeman did that. He didn't even know what he was doing. He just said, I'll follow you anyway. And he made 4 grand. One guy made 50,000. I was 100% certain. I looked at the prospectus. I studied the information throughout the night and I saw who was buying it. I've got direct links to the White House press room. As you know, I get a couple of texts. And when I saw some names on the list, when I could see who was private investing before the company, I thought they're going to follow the news that we saw the day before, the announcement of the government. I thought it's going to buy it and pump it and dump it 100%. Because I know who these people are. I know that what they do, that's about building relationships, right? Well, guess what? They did. I bought the exact bottom, sold the exact top. I put 40,000 in. I made 4.5 grand, just over like 11%. And quite honestly, I was going to go with 600,000 and I would have made 100 grand, something like that, because the margin element would have made it more. But Leah said, no, people will follow you and it'll be like, we actually calculate. We think we took about $250,000 yesterday from the US government trying to stuff everybody. I reckon, because I did 4.5 grand, someone did 4, then we had one guy do 50, and then when I did a poll, 48% of our viewers were in the Trump speech, which was a big audience, 1,000 people, 48% were Electrum or Discord members, and not only were they members, they did the trade and won. So I reckon yesterday we took $250,000. Could be more, could be less, but that's my guesstimate from what I'm looking at, sort of giving an idea of how people trade and what I do know. So maybe $250,000 yesterday we took from the US government. I think that's brilliant. Best show ever. Good day, everyone. Okay, I'm about to give you a really good deal. You're going to love it. Good luck. Can you look at GRR, please? Patrick Black. Not right now, I can't. Did Martyn say is out? Yes, I'm all in cash. Don't be afraid that I'm out of SGov. Don't be afraid I'm out of SGov. Okay, it doesn't matter. I just want to use, I don't have to sell today. I'm ready to buy big. All right, look, I've got $500,000, $500,000 in my main account, and I've got 54, 55, 56 in the Roth IRA. So I'm ready to deploy just under 600 grand. Right? So I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Looking for signals. Where do you get your jackets? Where do I get my jackets from? It's in my shop. Have you ever been to my shop? All my stuff's in my... Do you want to get one of my jackets? I never tell people about this. I got so many bloody links. Do you want to see my shop? Who wants to see my shop? Do you want a link for that? Okay. Hang on then. Here, where is it? Where is it? Which one is it? I never tell people about this. They just find it. Here we go. Do you want to see my shop? There you go. I'll put it here for you. There you go. You can buy everything in the studio. All right. People already complain I got too many links. So yeah, look. Here's me shop. Here's me shop. Right. I've got a shop. Look. Jackets. Why not? Look, where's my jack? Cloak. Oh, clothes I wear. Clothes I wear. There you go. There you go. There's my jackets. There you go. Look at that. There's my jackets. You can get any of my stuff. All right. You can get the microphone, the camera. You can do all sorts. Let me just do this a minute. If I just do this a minute, hang on. So if I sign in. I got to do lots of stuff. Oh God. Take me 3 minutes. I hate passwords. Oh, now they sent me a code. Oh, God. All right. Okay. I'm signed in now. Go to, oh yeah. Let's go to public view. Oh God, I don't know what this is doing anymore. There's so many bloody things, isn't there? I thought that was the link. Is that not the link? Have I just given you something wrong bloody thing? Oh, well, I don't understand it. Go to public view. Yeah, I think that was right. There you go. Yeah, there it is. There's my shop. You can see the equipment I have in the studio, the equipment I use, the clothes I wear. It's quite funny, really, isn't it? All sorts. See different microphones and all sorts. Anyway, you asked about the shop. There's the shop. Now you know. All right, Amazon.com/shop, Martyn Lucas. I mean, it's kind of obvious, really. Just got to look at you. Right. Where am I? Getting back to it. I've got a big deal for you. Are you ready? Okay. Luckily, I've sold my XRP and I've profited. I still believe in XRP, but I'm not going to be a bloody fan club owner and join a Reddit room and just sit there like a bloody idiot, holding it regardless of whatever. And just, yeah, I'm not doing that. That just seems daft. But people do daft things all the time, don't they? But we're not doing daft things here. Good morning. Yestin didn't call in. I can't ask him a question. He doesn't call in. Yestin, hello, good morning. Yes, it is, he said. What time is the FOMC? What time is the FOMC? Why are you asking me that? You're going, well, it's a fair question. Well, not really. Stupid question. Well, that's not very nice. You call me stupid. Well, it's right there on the homepage of the channel. Right, there it is. The FOMC report live. It's where we're going next. All right. But I can't see that. Well, go on to YouTube. you're kind of already there. And I always believe you got to teach people, not just tell them stuff, right? You got to show them. So you got to embarrass them to go, oh, now I know. Okay, so look on the homepage of the channel. What do you see? Live now. That must be live then, right? Okay, live now. Scroll down, upcoming live streams. What do we see? The FOMC report live. There it is. Click on it. What happens? It says that. Tells you what time, tells you how many hours, tells you basically here you are. There you go. There you go. I'm at work. Can I call in? Yes, you can call in anytime. In later. Right. Okay. You can call in. Yeah, I have to ask you a very serious question. Everyone's been asking the same thing. I got into Discord and have received 4 messages from different Martyn Lucas accounts and Sensei. I don't know which one is real. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to answer this question, right? We answer this every single day. Everyone pay attention, right? Everyone pay attention. I never message you. I never friend request you. Neither does Sensei. There you go. There's the number 1 rule. We say it. It's on the bottom of the screen right now. We never contact you or friend request you. We will never ask you to do anything. There it is. It's a button. It runs on the screen all the time, 24/7. It's always there. If in doubt, always speak with us directly. Live on, I'm reading it, the show, which is perfect, which is exactly what you're doing right now, okay? You don't know, even though I've just said I'll never message you or whatever, you receive 4 messages. So you know, you can ban every single one. So here we go. Here's the deal. I'm now going to tell you all about our amazing deal, okay? So here it comes. Pinned to the, and how you stay safe on Discord. I share all of my winning trades, 141 trades, 135 wins. 5 times I lost on purpose to show you what not to do. And the other loss was I sold my XRP for a loss, and I was right to do it because I've already made money on it. I'm out of it and I'm protecting myself for something much bigger because a crash is coming. That's why my portfolio is now at 311 from 5 grand. Okay. So that's my trades. I share all of my trades ahead of when I do them. I'll do it today, ahead of when I do them. I don't just go, I bought this and tough luck. I tell you my trades before, unless it happens live in a show like right now, okay? I tell you my trades in Electrum membership, YouTube Electrum membership. If you are on YouTube, which you all are, of course, because we're only on YouTube, there is the membership link. It's on the homepage of the channel. Go membership. You can upgrade anytime you want. Right-hand side, downgrade, cancel, whatever you want. I have no control over YouTube membership. People go, I paid for it and don't get it. No, you haven't. If you paid for it with YouTube, the contract is between you and YouTube and Google, you've got the membership. Your name will have a badge on it. You will turn green and you'll know you're a member. That's it. And all the perks get unlocked. I don't control it. I don't take it away. I don't give it or take it away. It's all there. If you want my trades, they are in the post, the community page on YouTube for my trades. If, however, you want something even more with a 90% discount, and the reason why it's 90% discount, unlike other people on YouTube, I'm not a YouTuber. I simply broadcast on YouTube TV. I make money from investing, so I give all my stuff for near free because I want to help people. I could charge, the price of my Discord is at least 30 bucks. Everyone says it's worth more than that. Some people say there are people doing $1,000 Discords and don't do what you do. All right. And certainly don't win. And certainly don't do one-on-one private like I do. I do all that for $3, 90% discount. So when you go on a Discord, because it's an amazing service, people come in and try to scam it. People come in to say stupid stuff. People come in and message people and say, I'm Martyn Lucas, do this, send me some money. Why anyone would ever listen to that, I've no idea. I say over and over again, at the bottom of the screen, we never message you, we never friend request you. Obviously, why would I do that? Okay, think about it. So when you go on the Discord, you can join right now for a 90% discount, but wait, it gets even better. You're going to like this. Just wait. If you go on the Discord right now, you could get 90% off. You can join me, get all my trades. I post all my trades in the channels. And on top of that, I do one-on-one. Oh, I love it.
At High Energy Investments has become a member. Having problems getting paid Discord.
Having problems getting paid. What does that mean? Discord don't pay you. What do you mean? Having problems getting paid? Oh, having problems getting the subscriber. You mean you're having problems subscribing to Discord, are you? Okay, let me explain it then. So you go on the Discord, you have to verify your email. It tells you what to do. If you've already been on Discord and you've used your cell phone number and verification for another account, which is blacklisted, scammed, shut down, whatever, you can't link your email and your number to multiple accounts. It's to make it secure. Okay. So what often people do, they go on Discord, they create an account 5 years ago, they forget about it, and they realize when they try and sign up, some people go, I can't do it because it won't let me verify because you've already verified on this number and this email. So you need to go and, recover your old account, cancel it, delete it, use a different email, use a different number, whatever. That's what you've done. It's your error. It's user error. Okay. That's why you have difficulty. But when you get in, all right, and you verified your email and done the security stuff, someone will say, I'm Martyn Lucas. I never message you. I don't know how many times I have to say this, right? I just say it every day, 10 times a day. But anyway, it's the same with everything. Emails, texts, phone calls. Everyone's trying to scam people. I never do it. So that's the golden rule. But when you go on a Discord, if you still haven't quite grasped that, right, and you're still thinking, I don't know if this is Martyn or not, all right, this is the easy way to see. And we're about to do something really nice for you, okay? When you go in, send me a friend request. So you know it's me. I don't send them. There's my name. Guess what my name is? Martyn Lucas. Now, some of you are going to go, yeah, but they're all called Martyn Lucas. No, they're not. Display names and logos don't make the person. What makes the person is the username. Watch. If I type in Discord, hello, this is a test for YouTube today, right? There's me. Look at that. You see people in green. That is the Discord subscribers. So you know if you're a subscriber. You see people in red. That's the moderators. And then you see me in gold with a crown next to my name. Look, owner. Hover over the crown. Owner. I'm the only owner. That's it. Well, that's it. Just me, right? So there's my name. Now you can click on me as well if you want, if you're still not sure, and it says owner. And guess what? The username is Martyn Lucas. Well, there's a surprise. I'm not Martyn Lucas 123. So it's so easy, and it gets me so frustrated when people go, I'm getting scammed. You're getting scammed because you're not listening to what I'm saying, all right? So send me a friend request, and here is where it gets exciting. Today is the FOMC report. We're going to cover it live, but we're going to do something really, really cool. Sensei has produced a cheat sheet so you can trade the FOMC report, along with his newsletter and everything else that he does, which is award-winning, 9th in the bestseller list on Substack. And Substack is the #1 newsletter system in the world. He's #9 bestseller. Phenomenal. We got one of the best newsletters in the world in the finance space. We are so proud. Sensei was talking to Michael Burry a couple of days ago. Big deal. We are a big deal. This channel's got the verification tick. That's a big deal. We've got so much going on. Oh, hang on a minute. What the bloody hell is this? I just realised something. Hang on. Stay right there. This is important. I've just broken something and I've got to fix it. Right, so stay right there. I've got to go to the back of the studio to fix it. I've got to go around the back. I can't believe I've broken this. Stay right there. It's important. Hang on. Right, I'm back. Now that's important. You might go, well, what did you do? Well, if you noticed, I put the spotlight on our silver play button. There's a reason for that. You might go, why? Is that it? You stopped the show for that? Well, it's important because not only do we have 100,000 subscribers, which is great, of course, but we have the verification tick from YouTube. Not everyone has that. That means genuine and authentic. Okay, our information is real, so I wanted you all to see that because it's important in this space. We are genuine, authentic content on our channel. That is a big deal in the finance space. Very, very big deal. A lot of channels don't have that, even if they have 1 million subscribers. Okay, so that's number one. Remember that. But what we're going to do today is something really, really special because our newsletter is a big deal. The channel's a big deal. We're winning on trades. We're making money. We're the most honest channel on YouTube TV. We're always live. We make our videos live, so we don't edit them privately just to make money. We do it all live to help you, right? We are doing our biggest ever event today for the newsletter. 1 day only. Sensei's newsletter, to celebrate all the new things that he's added, he's doing a 60% off. We've been doing it for a week. All week we've been doing it. Today is the last ever day. He's doing it at this ridiculous price because he's bringing out all these new features. And when they're out, right? So it's a promotion to let everyone know about it. So 60% off today. I'm going to give you the link right now in the chat. There it is. Click on my link. 60% off. It's our very, very best ever deal, but it gets better. Just when you thought it couldn't get better. You know my Discord service, it's 90% discount, it's only $3. When you join it, you can send me a friend request and I will accept it. We do private one-on-ones. We do the on-stage events at the end where everyone can ask questions. So it's the most honest, real, I mean, it's the most inexpensive Discord server in the world for the best service, right? One-on-one, real, live, and everything else. All my trades, everything. But today, it gets even better. You could just jump in, to be fair. Everybody does, to be fair. There's my Discord, 90% off. You can go and sign up right now. And during the show, I will onboard you and accept your friend request. You can do that if you want to. However, if for some reason you might think, I just want a little bit more, it's still not a good enough deal. 60% off, 90% off. If you sign up with that link I have just given you for Sensei's newsletter, here it comes. Sensei's going to go, oh my God, what are you doing? Here it comes. Sensei's newsletter. If you sign up with Sensei's newsletter today, 1 day only, 1 day only. When you sign up, you send Sensei a direct message, because once you've signed up, you can send him a direct message with your Discord username, and I will give you for free Discord service for 24 hours. Now, why 24 hours? Why can't I have it forever? Because you can't. 24 hours, you will see everything. I'll have to upgrade it after the deal is finished, so it'll be tomorrow. But you'll see all my trades. You can take part in all the events for 24 hours. And all you've got to do is, when you sign up on Sensei's link, is send him a DM with your Discord username. So you've already signed up. Many of you are just going to go, I don't care, I'm paying the $3. I want to see it straight away. I want to know your trade straight away today. That's fine. But those that want an extra deal, that think, you know what?
Jeffrey Godrow 5124 has become a member.
Thank you. Welcome to Electrum. You get all my trades. If you want that and you go, sod it, that'd be great. So I get 60% off and I get the free, and I get Discord for 24 hours. Plus, you can still upgrade it and sign up with 90% discount. It's my little way of promoting Sensei's deal. All right? It's my way of just giving a little bit more for everybody. So all you got to do is use Sensei's link. If you become a member of Sensei's newsletter, you can then send him a DM. Sensei will let me know who's messaged him with your Discord username, not your display name, your username at something, at Martyn Lucas, your username. I will find you on Discord. You've got to be in Discord. You've got to have signed up, but for free, go the free plan, and I will give you Discord Premium for 24 hours so you can try it all out and see it. And if you think, wow, this is great, I love this, most people will just do it anyway. They'll go $3. It's like, one guy made 50 grand yesterday. I mean, you get all my trades, one-on-one service. I'm already giving you for free anyway. But some people go, well, I'll have it for free if I can. There are some people who do stuff like that. I don't mind. If you want it for free, you can. We don't care. So it's just my way of trying to give a little bit of extra boost for Sensei's newsletter for you to try it all out. Is that good? Do you like that idea? Is that good? All right. Okay. Let's get back to the comments and questions. So,
I can't believe this.
I can believe it. I'm not
And Luke
surprised.
Squires 4796 has become a member.
Right. We've got lots of questions, so it's too busy to answer all questions. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to answer all questions, and I'm going to do it like this. Okay. In your Discord, you can okay, thank you very much. Got a message there. People are friend requesting me. Let me go to the news. We'll do all this later on. Let me cover the news today. So I will upgrade onboard everyone later. We're going to ring the bell in 20 minutes as well.
I mean,
there we go.
Fire zone. It's a good company.
There he is, Ewok. Can never understand a word he says. It's a bit rude. I don't care. Right, okay. Let's get straight into the stories of the day. I'm going to go all through this. If you want Discord, I will onboard everybody live today at the end of this show in maybe like an hour. So we're going to go through all the big stories of the day right now, getting ready for the FOMC. So if you want Discord, there is Discord. There's the membership link, and there's the newsletter. You can just get 90% off straight away. Or if you sign up with Sensei's link, he will message me and he will let me know, and I will upgrade you tomorrow, and I'll give you 24 hours for free on Discord. You can see and do everything for free. You've still got to verify you're a real person, not a scammer, but you won't have to pay anything for 24 hours. Okay, right, let's get straight into our stories of the day. Oh, I forgot, I've got to answer everyone's question, haven't I? So let me make sure we're members only mode. Now, please repeat your question. So I'm going to switch to members only so I can see everyone, because we've got, a lot of people watching, so it's very busy. Right, now, if you made a comment or a question, now please repeat it. I'm starting again. So if you've asked me something, I've missed something, remember, you can always do a super chat and it'll read it out, so I'll never miss it. However, if I've missed it, now it's time to repeat it. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Our first questions are coming in. Here we go. High energy on Discord. Why are you telling me that? I don't know what you mean by that. Have you got on Discord now, have you? Is that what you're saying? Well, if you're on Discord and you've sent me a friend request, at the end of the show, I will do onboarding. I'm not doing onboarding now. I will do it at the end. And if you've done it correctly and I can see you, I will do it at the end, all right? Once I've gone through the news. Where did you treat Leah for dinner after such a great day yesterday? We couldn't go out last night because we still got snow. So this is what we're going to do. It's the 28th of January today. In a couple of days' time, on the 31st, it's Leah's birthday. January the 31st, it's Leah's birthday. With the money that I made yesterday trading, I'm taking Leah out to her favourite restaurant. I made $4,500 yesterday, so I said to Leah, we can go anywhere you want. She said, I don't mind. The steakhouse is fine. I said, no, I know you want to go to one of your posh favourite restaurants, so I'm going to take Leah to a posh restaurant for her birthday. How about that? What is a buy before market open? What is a buy? I'm buying absolutely nothing. I'm not guessing. I'm not gambling. The market is about to implode and crash 100%. The dollar is collapsing. There's nothing Trump can do about it. It's all going down, and I am going to protect my money. I'm all in cash. Literally, the whole lot is in cash. I got all this money available to me plus margin, 600 grand. I am not buying anything at all. I'm sitting and I'm waiting to buy when I know what the FOMC, what Jerome Powell's tone is. When SPC going to start selling new tickets to space? We'll find out soon, because we're going to have the earnings call live on the show. Hey Martyn, have you made any videos on how you became an investor? Would love to watch. Probably. I would suggest you go on the homepage, look at all the playlists. I've got all kinds of playlists, special events, training courses, things, how to playlist, every different stock playlist. I couldn't think of one off the top of my head though. Diesel Raider, great show, respect, thank you. You're very welcome. Kurt Savage, life is short, enjoy it. Bloody right, you're dead right there. Nick Jones, Martyn, I just saw that. I sent you a Discord message, not necessarily soothing, something I need an answer to, but something you might want to be aware of in Discord. You'll probably understand when you see it. Yeah, I did see a message from you. Let me go back to it. Nick Jones. Hi, Martyn. Just thought I'd give you a heads up in case you don't want it there anymore. In your Discord, you can react to messages. Oh, thank you very much indeed. Yes. In case, thank you. Yep. I'll take care of that. There you go. Wonderful. Nick Jones, thank you very much for that. Yep, you're absolutely right. Yeah, I certainly will get rid of that. Bloody right. Thank you for picking up that. That's really great. That's the power of the Lucozade Discordians. What are we looking for the FOMC report? Could go good or bad. By the way, it's a bug, i.e. not boogie. By the way, it's bug, i.e. not boogie. Oh, Christian Bug. Yeah, Christian Bug. I wouldn't have thought it was boogie, but thanks for telling me. I love it. Right, I've got through all the questions. Nobody had an urgent request, otherwise they'd have come back to me and said something. So let me go for the news of the day, and then we've got 15 minutes before the bell goes, and of course we'll be there. So if you want the newsletter, last day ever, 60% off. If you sign up today and send Sensei a message and tell him your Discord username, once you've already signed up to my Discord, for free, you don't have to pay, for free, I will give you, at the end of the day when Sensei messages me back, I will give you 24 hours of access to Discord for all the trades, all the services, the live events when we speak to you. At the end of the FOMC report today, we'll have we'll have a live on-stage event in Discord after the morning show, preparing for the FOMC report. I'm going to give my trades and everything else. So if you're already in there, you won't be upgraded for free till tomorrow for 24 hours because Sensei's offer has to complete. But if you become a member and you are on there the normal way, with a 90% discount, we'll do that at the end of the morning show. There's my Discord. Send me a friend request. I'll accept it, onboard you at the end. All right, so let's go straight to all of this. We got the bell going in 15 minutes. Today's story at a glance. Trump comments sink the US dollar. It's not a surprise. The US dollar is going down. There's nothing Trump can do to save it now. Unfortunately, Trump decided to go. It was his plan. America first, America last. That's it. That's great. However, you've now made America an island, and there's 194 countries are going, we're not being threatened anymore with tariffs. UK are now doing deals with China. Canada are saying they're not, but they are. Basically, everyone's going, sell America. It really isn't great. But it's what Trump wants. He wants America first, America last. I think it's a bit daft because the world's a big place and America is quite small compared to the whole world. It's a big country, but it's not that big when you look at the whole world. Anyway, so unfortunately, he got Scott Bessent to phone Japan, begging them to reverse policy. They've said, no, you threatened us with tariffs. I mean, I was discussing this with Leah this morning. You can love Trump, hate Trump. I'm not either way. I'm just here to make money. But his policy is, all the time, do what I want or I tariff you. If that doesn't work, I bomb you. That's it. That's his two things. That's what he does. So you might go, no, that's great. But it's like, it gets a bit old hat when all you ever do is I tariff you. If you don't do what I want, I tariff you. So people go, well, sod it then. We're sick of being threatened. Let's do deals with somebody else. And that's what's happening today. Right now, the British Prime Minister is off to China to do a deal with China. Canada are doing it through Britain so that doesn't upset Trump. Yeah, it's happening all over the place. And the currency is going down and there's nothing you can do to stop it. That's why I've traded and I've made lots of money out of the market. I'm now waiting to buy a dip, because there'll be one hell of a dip, 40% quite possibly, which means crypto will go down 80%. And I've never missed on a trade. I've always made money. I'm going to make money because the carry trade is going to unwind. There's $20 trillion locked up in hedge funds, US hedge funds, borrowing cheap money with US assets. You can't stop it now. You can't unwind it now. Only one way it can go is crash. The dollar can't strengthen. It has to weaken. And it is what it is now, because at the end of the day, if you go around the world saying, if you keep going around the world saying, you know, do what I want or I tariff you, in the end, people go, sod this. We're sick of being tariffed. Only a couple of days ago, the UK, closest ally to America, he threatened tariffs again. And then he said the soldiers didn't take part in Afghanistan. He rode it back a little bit. The Special Forces, the SAS and Royal Marines, which train the SEALs, by the way. So it's a good, you know, not some bunch of idiots. The SAS train the SEALs. They were there ahead of America doing reconnaissance work. 450 of them died. They came back to Royal Wootton Bassett in coffins. And then Trump said they weren't even there. People were outraged. Outraged. It was like, we are your number one friend and you just said we weren't there. So then he put on Truth Social. He didn't say sorry, I completely lied. What he said was, we'd like to thank our friends in the UK for what they did and all the rest of it. So great, but upset a lot of people. So people are going, we're sick of it. We're sick of being threatened. So the dollar is going down. There ain't nothing to stop it now. And it's a real shame because people love America, but around the world, Donald, I'm only telling you the facts. This is not political. I'm telling you the facts. Donald Trump says everyone loves us around the world and everyone says America. And I live in America. I'm married to an American. I'm working in America. I love America. But but he says everyone thinks we're the greatest country. They don't. And everyone doesn't like Trump around the world. They just don't. You can say what you want, but the fact of the matter is people are now selling the dollar and that's it. And you can't stop it. So there you go. That's how that's going. Like it or not, you know, face the facts. We can make money out of it. Powell faces high stakes Fed decision amid political pressure and is another one. So Powell doesn't do what Trump wants, so he wants to take him to court and criminal investigation. That's fine, but here we go again. Threats again. People just go, I'm not going to keep putting up with it. I'll just go somewhere else, and that's what's happening. So Powell faces high stakes Fed decision amid political pressure and DOJ investigations. The Fed likely holds rates while fighting for institutional independence. By the way, all of this is from our newsletter today. We've got a cheat sheet coming out for the FOMC report shortly. There's a newsletter link. Last day ever. 60% off. That's it. 60% off today. Last time ever. And if you become a member today of Sensei's newsletter, direct message him with your Discord username when you've signed up, and I will give you 24 hours for free. Most of you will probably just go, sod it, I'll do it. It's 90% off. I'll do it anyway. It's $3. I'm giving it to you anyway. But if you want the free, you can if you become a subscriber to Sensei's newsletter today. It's a little extra thing that I just want to give everybody as a nice little thing. That's it. Amazon cuts appropriate jobs. CEO Andy Jassy trims management layers to reallocate resources towards AI. This is AI now. We've got more jobs going. Inflation is not coming down. We're at 2.8%. I don't know why people keep saying inflation's coming down and things are getting cheaper. We're at 2.8%. Things are not coming down at the rate we need. We could even get a rate hike today because inflation's not under control. I don't know why people are saying it is, because it isn't. We're at 2.8. I don't think we're going to get a rate hike. We're going to get a rate pause. But the facts are inflation is not plummeting down just because people might say it. It isn't. And I don't think anybody really believes it is. When you go into the shops, nothing is cheaper. And the rate of inflation needs to be 2%. And it's not. It's 2.8 at the minimum. All right. Anyway, jobs are also under pressure as well. You can see here from Amazon. Tether builds massive gold reserve. People are buying gold. What's that for? Uncertainty, because the dollar is going to crash. There's nothing now Trump can do. He can come out and say the best country in the world and everyone's going to do what I want. Great, great. I love all that. America first. Do it. Brilliant. But it doesn't make it so. People are buying gold. Why? Because they are worried that the dollar is going to crash. The dollar is the world currency, really, and we've explained why that is. But it's not anymore. It's losing its power. China have been waiting for this for centuries, and now Canada, Europe, Britain. People that were threatened by Trump are going, stuff it. We'll make deals with China. It's happening live right now. I don't know how we reverse this now. All currencies through history do come to an end. Always greed and power and bullying eventually doesn't get you anywhere. I don't know why we're doing it. It's such a shame. People love America, and now, anyway, it is what it is. Japan bonds pass auction test. Strong demand for 40-year bonds provide temporary relief following market chaos over proposal fiscal tax freezes. Thank you, Sensei. So, one big thing. We're going to go through our news. If you all tap the like button. Hang on a minute. That's rubbish. 119 likes. With 609 watching. We got 5 minutes before the bell goes. I'm not going to give you any more 90% discounts and free this and free that and all the rest of it and all my trades if people are being lazy. So, you know what I'm going to do? Sod it. Here we go. Here's the live show. 600 people watching. I'm going to give it a like. I didn't even like my own stream. Look at me. I'm rubbish as well. We've got 121. Let me refresh that. I'm going to put 1 minute on the clock. I want 300 likes or I'm not going to carry on. That's what Trump does. In 1 minute, if I don't get what I want, I'm going to tariff you all, not ring the bell, not do the FOMC report. There it is. That's what I'm going to do. So take it or leave it. So let's do it right now. Let's do it. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. I want 300. Let's go. Oi! 190, 190, 198. We need 300 likes. Two, 4, 5. 3 minutes to go before the bell goes. We need 300 likes. Two, 5, 5. 300 likes. And then we get into the news and we ring the bell. Go! Two, 6, 3. 2, 6, 3. 271. 29 to go. We can do it. We can do it. We can definitely do it. There's 791 watching. Tap the like button. 26 to go. 26 to go. We're going to do it. We're going to ring the bell live. We're going to do it with Jim Cramer. We're going to make a lot of money today on the stock market. Really, really easy. The hard part is to keep it. As we've shown you before, a lot of people say, trolls will come in a minute and go, this isn't live. This is how stupid they are. There's a clock right above my head. There's always a clock above my head. There's the date. There's the date. There's the clock. There's my trades. This is the clock. There's the time zone. It's all there, all right? But people will come in and go, this ain't live. Okay, I somehow manufactured the time. 284, there we go. 16 to go. We're going to do it. I'm not even going to give up. 7 to go. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. You always win. We always get it done. You see, I've done a tariff Trump style, chaos style. Do what I want or bugger off. That's it. What is it? FAFO. Yeah. What's the word? Around. Find out. That's it. Hooray! We done it. So no messing around here. We get it done. We always get it done. We always get it done. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's get in. How long we got?
5 years.
Here we go.
Always
the bell's about to go.
forward,
They're on a break.
anticipating
CNBC are always on a bloody break. Lazy asses. Right. Okay. Let's get to it. We've got 310 now. 313. We're smashing it. We're smashing it now. 1 minute to go. Let's ring the bell. Let's ring the bell. Right. What a day we've got. What a day. What a day. How's the market going to open up? Well, it's going to be volatile, and I ain't messing around. I've got my money safe now. I've made all the money I need, and I'm not giving it away. Not giving it away. Okay. Let's get ready. I will onboard everybody that becomes a Discord member today as well. And we're giving you 60% off the newsletter. There it is. I mean, seriously, there's the newsletter link, 60% off. There's Discord for all my trades.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, Jit Cream on his third break this hour. I know.
Member.
I've never taken a bloody break. They're always taking bloody breaks.
Deals when we treat everyone with dignity
Here we
and
go.
respect, no matter who they are.
Let's
or
ring the
where they're
bell.
from.
Right. Look, I think that there's a.
Does he sound like an
understanding among
Ewok to
some
you?
people that
I can never
when you're a
understand what he's
businessman,
saying.
you're called the White House. It's a great time to lecture the president. I think
Here we go.
Practically, David, that
5,
does not work
4,
if you
3,
try to lecture the president.
2,
It
1.
just doesn't work. Doesn't work for your shareholders.
The year is 1991. Birds, people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day a young man catches fire.
The bell is gone. There it is. The Sensei crypto bell. This is a very famous bell. All right. Let's go. Melania Trump is on stage. Look at that. The First Lady is on stage. The new film. How is that a stock? How is that a stock? You're supposed to have a business. It's a movie. There we go. Melania Trump on stage, ringing the bell, even though it's not a business. It's not a stock. Let's go. Market is on the edge of a collapse. There's nothing you can do to stop it. There we go. Congratulations, Melania, on your movie. I'm not sure why it's a stock. It's not a business, though, is it? Anyway, very strange. Anyway, let's go, 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 go. Doobie-doobie-doo, doobie-doobie-doo, doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. I'm making money, and I'm only in cash. I'm making money. I'm out of the market. I'm just sitting there. All right. The S&P is going up. Let me just trim the music a bit loud. Is it a bit loud? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? The Virgin Galactic going down. Palantir going down. Gold is up today. Another 1.43. Who the hell keeps buying this? Amazon up. At the moment, Apple is completely flat today. Enphase Energy, my best tip of the year, going to $100. I told you at $28, it's going to $100. The best balance sheet on the stock market, going to $100. It just does not belong in my portfolio as a responsible way to trade for you guys. But there you go. Martyn was right again, going all the way to $100. Meet Kevin was basically talking nonsense. He was sponsored at $100. They even put solar panels on his roof. Ridiculous. Coca-Cola down. I'm not buying this. Absolutely not. It's too expensive now. Too expensive now. J&J defensive going up. You know there's a crash coming. Chevron Oil up 0.5%. Tesla up, down, up, down. McDonald's defensive going up. Google selling off today now. Now Microsoft is selling off. Now Meta Platforms going to $800. Nvidia, 191, up to date. Walmart is down, it's an AI play now. Tilray Brands, no value whatsoever. I told everybody, I warned everybody about it, no one listened, and now they're all holding the bag. Stupid. I literally had a text from the press room White House contact who told me the deal. There you go. Robinhood is on the way down. Rocket Lab, you can't buy it, it's too expensive. Plug Power, Russian manipulation on the day of the FOMC report. There's a surprise. I've got the evidence to prove it. Absolutely ridiculous stock. Absolute nonsense. A total Russian manipulation stock. Do not touch it. Bitcoin up 1%. Whoop-de-doo. It's not going to rally. XRP, I took my money. I'm out. I want it. It's my favorite crypto, but I'm not buying it here. All the scammers told you it was going to $100 by New Year's Eve. All liars and scammers. Utter nonsense. Ethereum. How many times did Tom Lee say it's going to 12,000 by the end of the year? It didn't happen. Then he said by the end of January. It didn't happen. He's a salesman. That's all he is. Take it or leave it. It is what it is. Welcome to the big show. How do you do? Rock and roll, everybody. Let's make some money today all the way. Let's get it done. Let's get it done today. 1,000 people watching live. This is a big day today. Get ready. We are going to blow it off the top today. We're going to make so much money. You're going to be sick and tired of winning. And I've been saying this now since for 2.5 years. Absolutely mental. Started this YouTube channel 4 years ago with zero money. The trolls would come in and say stupid stuff like, what do they call it? Generational wealth. Utter nonsense. I left them at 16 with no money, did it all on my own. I started with $5,000, nobody watching me, zero income 4 years ago, worked for free, 12 hours a day for 2 years, earned no money. My gains are not because of YouTube income. You can't have gains like that. 6% year to date. I've beaten the S&P. I've beaten Berkshire Hathaway. You can't make gains like this in 1 year. $70,000, 38%. I could put $1 billion in my portfolio. Still can't make 38%. Might have $1 billion, but what's important is the percentage gain, and our investors know here and they understand the difference. Right, so there we go. We're all out now, 100% out. All right, I'm waiting for the next move. These are my trades. These are my wins. I always win. This is my clock. I've got direct link, the time, so you know it's live. I get direct links. I've got a White House press room contact, a couple of friends at Ripple, some friends at Bank America, Robinhood, a ton of CEOs, and I'm here to help people go live and share the information. So today is the FOMC report. Are you excited? You should be excited. Remember, it's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. So let's get straight into everything today. Let's get prepared. Let's go for all the news, all the facts, everything you need. So if you all tap the like button, thank you so much indeed for doing that. If you all consider subscribing, thank you very much indeed. We are on target once again. We're on the line all the time, on the line to go to 500,000 subscribers this year. We're 110,000, rolling around again. 500,000 this year, 1 million by end of next year. We're doubling our rate of growth every month, and the first channel in the world to be 1 billion. We are on target. We grew to 100,000 faster than Mr. Beast. 98% of our live viewers are members, the highest engagement rate of any channel on earth. Double what CNBC and Bloomberg is combined, because we aim to be the most honest channel here to help people. We've raised millions for charity. You've seen my plaques. You've seen what we've done. We're here to help people. I don't sell stuff. It's all provided like virtually for free. My training courses is included for free in the newsletter. My trades are at the minimum you can charge on Discord, 90% off all the time for everybody, $3. You get all my trades, one-on-one service, help. I answer everyone's question. You won't get better service in the world. And if anyone's doing it better, tell me and I'll work harder and do it even better. So let's get into all the news. These are all the links that you need today. There is the X account. If you want to see all my thoughts, if you want to see Instagram, there's all my thoughts. I'm going to do a nice thing for somebody now. Are you ready? Ready? I want everyone to do this. Look at this. Watch this. Here's my X account, right? I follow 4 people. I don't do follow for follow. That makes the channel useless. I follow 4 people. And I now follow, for the very first time, our brand new broadcaster, Ladies of Crypto. So what I'd like you to do is go to, this is our brand new show, on again tomorrow, 4th episode tomorrow. We've got our first female broadcaster. The day after the FOMC report, you're going to want to know how crypto is going, right? There's my X account. Go onto my X account right now. I've just dropped it in the chat. When you get there, see who I'm following and follow the team. Sensei, Vaz, my musical self, if you care about my music, and brand new Ladies of Crypto. So we are starting at 25. I want to take our brand new broadcaster, Ladies of Crypto, Casey, who brought me the big story, a very well-connected, very successful businesswoman who brought me the great story around the Bitcoin seizure of 60 billion. And I brought you a big exclusive interview. She has 25 followers. She's just launched her X account live now on the show. So I want everyone right now to follow me. There's my X account. And then go to Casey. I'll give you the direct link as well. And follow Casey right now. There you go. Let's get Casey to 100 live on the show right now. And you can follow all Casey's information from her account. I just want to do something nice. I can't have our broadcaster on our channel with 25 followers. We've got to have 100. There's 700 of you watching right now. And we had 100 yet. I want Casey to have 100. I can't carry on. We can't have Casey with 25 followers. We can't have that. 33. There we go. Can we have some more? I want 100 followers, folks. I want 100. Who give me 100? Blah, blah, blah. Who give me 100? Who give me 100? Who give me 100? Who give me 100? Okay. A very bad auctioneer. And then I'll bring you all the news. Has everyone done it? I want 100 for KC. I'll put it in the chat again. It's in the chat right now. There you go. Take 1 second. This is Casey, our new broadcaster. She's like me. Doesn't follow for follow. She builds a solid account. She follows me, Vaz, Sensei, and my musical self. That's it. Okay? 33 followers. What's she up to now? I want 100 for Casey. She deserves it. 46. We're halfway there. Come on, everybody. We're halfway there. Let's get a 100 for Casey. I'll come back to that in a minute. Fantastic. Let's get us straight to 100. Boom. No messing around. Thank you, guys. Right. So let's get to the big story of the day. Are you ready? We're going to go for all of this. This is all from our newsletter this morning, from Sensei's newsletter. If you want it today, the very last day, we'll never do it again, 60% off today. And anyone today who signs up for the newsletter gets the cheat sheet for the FOMC report and the free XRP weekly newsletter as well in your inbox, on the app, on the browser, the works. And anyone who does it today, who's also signed up for my Discord today, there's my Discord link, will get, once the day is finished, and Sensei's told me the names, send him a direct message with your Discord username. I will give you 24 hours on my Discord server for free. Or you could just go 90% off. It's only $3. But if you want it for free for 24 hours, at the end of the day, send Sensei a direct message when you signed up with his newsletter with your username at something, and I'll give you, by the end of the day, free for 24 hours. Right. Let's get into it. Let's read the big story. Did we get there to 100? 46? 70. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're so close. Come on. Let's finish it. Let's finish it right now. Then I can do the story and I've got never mention it again. Ladies of Crypto. 70. Come on. We are there now. She was at 71. Look at this. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. She cannot be on my server. She cannot be on my show with 25 followers. She just launched it. She's at 71. Come on. I'm not going to give up now. I'm not going to read the news. I'm going to be Donald Trump and say it's FAFO. Find out. All right? If you don't like it, here's a tariff. The tariff is, do this. I'm going to bully you into doing it. Yes, this is a cult and I'm a big fat bully. There you go. And I'm making you do stuff, whether you like it or not. there'll be trolls who clip that and go, I knew it. I knew Martyn was a cult. I knew he was a big fat bully. Right, there you go. 74. How close are we now? 77. There we go. I'm loving it. Casey will be so thrilled with this. I told her I would get her to 100 the first day I promoted it, and she went, really? 100 on 100 followers straight away out the gate? Yep, 100%. 100% I said it, and we're going to do it. And then I'm going to give you the news. And I promise you, when we start the news, I won't interrupt anymore about links. I'll just do news, because someone will complain going, all Martyn does is links. No, we don't. We cover the live events, all of it, the earnings reports, we do everything, all right? But we do a bit of links in between. Right, what are we here now? 70, 77. Are we there yet? 82. We're nearly there. I'm loving it. Brian Bynes says, twist my arm. Twist my arm. There it is. There's the link in there. Did you all follow me as well? I'm just saying. Yeah. I mean, it would be nice for you to follow me as well. I'm just saying. Right, 82. And then we get into it. Come on. This has got to be good, isn't it? The FOMC report's coming up soon. We're going to be there live. 82, 83. Oh, come on. Do you know, I don't want to come back to it because I've got OCD, right? This will stress me out all day. I've got all the news. Look, I've got all the news here. All this. I've got all the news to go through the FOMC report. All right. And then I'm going to go live with it. Look, there's the FOMC report. We're going to be live. Jerome Powell, we're going to cover it all live. All I'm asking you to do is bloody well do this. And if you don't do it, I'll put a tariff on you. Do it. FAFO. Around and find out. What a way for a president to act, isn't it? Does anyone, I mean, you love Trump, hate Trump, it doesn't matter. Does anyone think it's right that Trump has a hat which says around find out? Is that presidential? Should you go around telling people that? I don't know. Maybe Ronald Reagan didn't do it. That's what I'm saying. Can you imagine? Anyway, 89. Do what I say or bugger off. And that's the polite version. 89. Do you like it? Some of you like it, right? Do you like it? Do you like your president saying stuff like that? I don't know. Do you? 89. 89, I think it's funny. 93, we're nearly there. Come on, 7 more. Shall we put some funky music? What should we do? Funky music. I don't know if I got any funky music really. I've got the cuckoo song. You want to hear the cuckoo song? We are going to follow Casey, oh yes. Yes, we are here today. All she wants is 100 followers. Go on, follow Casey today. If you follow Casey today... Oh, wrong bit. If you follow Casey today, I will give you the news for free. Oochie, 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 ooh. If you follow Casey, I will give you my trade today with a free plan. That was rubbish, wasn't it? It was rubbish. It wasn't the. It's not going to be number one, is it? It's not going to be number one. 93. 98. We're nearly there. Who's going to be number 100? Hoot beat boo, shoot beat boo. If you follow Casey today, I'm gonna give you the news for free. Stick it up, you bum. Woo! Here we go. Come on, 98. It's gotta be there now. It's 98. 101. Yay! Sod it. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you get it done. That's Trump style. That's it. You know, Trump says, I always get it done. That's what I do now. I've learned from Donald Trump. You just tell people, this is how it's going to be. We're going to get Casey to 100 live on the show. No messing around. Take it or not. Stick it up your bum. I don't care. We're doing it. And we've got it done. 103. She's now famous on X. Thank God for that. That was getting too hard. Back to my account. Right, back to my... Did anyone follow me? I bet no one followed me. That's a bit cheeky, isn't it? That's a bit cheeky. No one followed me. Bloody hell. Don't know why I bother sometimes. Right, here we go. I promise you this. Let's do it. Should we get serious? The one big thing. We're going to go through the news. The cheat sheet is out soon. My trades are out soon on Discord. No more links. Here's the facts. ASML recorded 13.2 billion euros in new orders, nearly doubling expectations and validating a long-term commitment to AI infrastructure. Simultaneously, SK Hynix has exhausted its high bandwidth memory supply through 2026. To support NVIDIA's growth, this transition represents a fundamental reallocation of the semiconductor supply chain. I've got to read this. Star guest on the show. You have to read them out.
At Diesel_Ada tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Next t-shirt, don't be a bloody idiot, Fafo.
It's got to be, innit? It's got to be. It's got to be. It's got to be. Bring out a t-shirt with that on it. Okay. I followed you, Martyn. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that. Eddie says, I followed you, Martyn. I followed you. I appreciate what you were doing for Casey, even if nobody else did. Look who Casey follows. Look who I follow. We all follow this. We just follow each other and just follow each other back. There you go. Just be nice. Like my mate Eddie. I followed you, Martyn. Thanks, mate. Right. This transition represents a fundamental reallocation of the semiconductor supply chain toward advanced data centers. While equipment manufacturers thrive, the pivot creates a significant bottleneck for traditional consumer electronics. Retail investors must now track the gross margins of hardware firms like Apple and Dell. These companies face a difficult choice between absorbing record high component costs or risking lower sales through price hikes. The fear and greed index today, as you can see, the stock market, 64 greed, crypto is in fear. Lovely. That's why I sold the stock market. That's why I'm looking to buy XRP. Exactly. If you just want to simplify it and dumb it down, that's how it works. The numbers that matter, 97%. What's all that about, Sensei? Well, let's find out. Tap the like button, consider subscribing. Let's get straight into it. Market price. A 97% probability that the Fed will hold rates at 3.5 to 3.75 today. However, internal dissent grows as core PCE stalls at 2.8. Inflation is not coming down. Trump can say inflation's coming down, talk about eggs all day long. We love it. It's great. But the reality is inflation is still not where it needs to be. There it is. I'm not here to bash Trump, love Trump, hate Trump. I'm here to make money and help my investors make money. That's it. We are an investment channel, not a political channel. Completely impartial. Inflation is not down. That's just the way it is. Right. While the DOJ probe into Chair Powell threatens central bank independence. Now, I'll make a prediction for you. Whoever Trump puts into the Fed chair, when he does, the market will react badly to it. It's what they do all through history. Read the history. They test the new Fed. It's what the market does. All right? Whether he's good, bad, or indifferent, they will be uncertain of what the trajectory is, the path is. No matter what they say, the market will react and it will be violent. Up and down, it always happens. So winners today, up 258%. Murano, Global Investments. We had PURR up 20%. We had LRCX up 8%. You might want to track these right now. MU, Micron, up 5.38. Nothing compared to what I did yesterday. WDC, that's what I did. 11% yesterday. AMAT up 6.91. STX 13.38. INTC up 5%. ASML up 8%. These are all the winners today. You might want to be paying attention to these. SNDK up 5.78. Texas Instruments, 8.06. The losers, what's doing no good today, down 16%. ELV, QRVO, and SWKS. All of this is in our newsletter. If you get it today, 60% off. And anyone who signed up today, you can bypass my 90% discount on Discord. There it is in the chat. And get it for 1 day for free. Once you've signed up and sent Sensei as a DM, your username, I will upgrade you manually at the end of the day for a 24-hour free service. So you can see what it's like. I don't think anyone's going to do it. I think everyone will just sign up for my 90% discount, but I just thought I'd be nice and give something for free because now and again I do that. All right, market snapshot. Well, we don't need to look at that. You can see that yourself from the newsletter. 5 things to know today. Get ready for the FOMC. Trump's yo-yo comments send dollar to 4-year low. Yep, it's just now a matter of time. Deals are being done with China. I never thought I'd see the day that the UK and Canada through the UK would start doing deals. Oh, star guest on the show. Star guest on the show. Whenever someone does a super chat, we stop the show.
At Hongvu 4773 tipped 50,000 through super chat. I cannot see on Discord what was happened today. I am overcoming on my illness. Sorry about that, Martin. I'm back for now. No more sleep.
The reason why you can't see anything on Discord today, because I haven't made a trade today. When I have a trade, I post it in the Lucas Martin's trades. There hasn't been a trade today. I'm waiting. That's it. I'm not doing a trade. I just don't put a trade. All right. So there's no trade today. So thank you for your super chat, but don't worry, you haven't missed anything. Dollar hits 4-year low, up and down like a yo-yo. Dollar stability. What is going on? We know what's going on. Everyone's buying gold. Everyone got tired of the threats. And in the end, people said, sod it. We'll do deals with somebody else. The carry trade is going to break the dollar anyway. Trump called, or Besant called, Japan to try and reverse it. They said, no, we're not reversing it. The carry trade is happening. And the dollar is in serious trouble. And I cannot see how we can avoid a carry trade. In fact, I know we're not. Why do you think I've sold everything? Why do you think I traded violently yesterday? People will say, who don't understand the stock market, yeah, but everything's up, everything's up. It's called a melt up. Everyone's pumping and dumping everything to get out. That's what's happening right now. It's not real. It's a trap. This is how the stock market works before a crash. On Tuesday, January 27th, 2026, President Trump triggered a sharp sell-off in the US dollar during a campaign stop in Iowa. When asked if the currency's recent decline was excessive, he responded, no, I think it's great. And claimed he could make it go up or down like a yo-yo. Well, for those who don't understand the stock market, when the most powerful man in the world says he can take currency up and down like a yo-yo, like it's a game, real money, real bond investors, real currency investors go, that's not the way we want the market to be. So they get together and they do deals with each other and they sell the dollar. They go, sod it. What is wrong? Why is the president saying he can yo-yo the dollar and think that's okay and laugh about it? The rest of the world going, we don't need it. There's America's one country. Let's sell America. And that's what they're doing. The carry trade will collapse the dollar. And nothing he can do to stop it. And joking about it and saying it's funny really isn't a good idea. Whoop, star guest on the show.
At Francisc's Kurt tipped $10 through Super Chat. Good morning. Thank you for being here every day. Like coffee, you guys are waking us up to everything. What is your educated thoughts on the timing of the crypto collapse? Thank you for your time.
I can't give you the time. All I can tell you is it's going to happen. No one can. But that's why I've been trading it. I'm out of XRP. I'm looking to buy XRP back at any price. Well, when I say any price, understand what I'm saying by that. I'm looking at the value. I can see XRP going to $5 and $10. However, it's not like Coca-Cola where I can measure the balance sheet because there is no balance sheet. There is no how much money does it make. However, I understand the front running of the tariff, the front running of the algos. I know how the algos are reacting to people's sentiment. I know they're all front running you. They know what you're going to buy before you buy it. I've got direct evidence to support that and direct people confirming that. So I know it can go a lot lower before it goes higher. So I don't know when it's going to happen. Very soon, though. Very soon, because we've got $20 trillion on the edge of a knife of US assets, bonds and stocks, paid for by cheap yen, which is not cheap anymore. We covered the event. We told you the policy was going to go with reversing. It did. We said they're going to keep increasing rates. They are. They're doing it. And Trump's now making a joke about I can yo-yo the stock market. I can yo-yo currency. Well, people with money go, well, you're not doing it with my money. So I'm out. I've sold. I've made loads of money out of the stock market, but we're about to crash, and there's nothing he can do to stop it. And saying it's a yo-yo and I can do what I want just guarantees it's going to happen. I don't understand why no one's saying to him, look, you got to just calm down a little bit, because this continual threatening everybody, you're not helping yourself. I mean, everyone loves, America, but people are just selling it now. So you can't bully your way into everything. All right. Anyway, no, I think it's great. Everything's great and bigger than better. I don't think it's great. I think it's silly. But anyway, that's up to you. You think what you want. I claimed he could make he could make it go up and down like a yo-yo. The casual endorsement of a weaker currency sent the Bloomberg Dollar Spot Index down 1.2%, its deepest one-day drop since 2025 tariff rollout. With the national debt nearing $39 trillion, the greenback fell to a 4-year low as investors questioned the government's commitment to currency stability. I don't understand it. Why is he doing it? I don't know. People go, it's the art of the deal. It's the art of nonsense right now. Anyway, this shift signals a pivot toward a fiscal dominance where government's debt needs outweigh the traditional goal of a strong currency. For retail investors, this accelerates the sell America rotation. There it is. That's why I'm out of the stock market at the moment. 100% in cash. Professional traders are quietly quitting. Yes, they are. I talked to CEOs, hedge fund managers, Wall Street managers, Bank of America, Robinhood, Ripple. Everyone is now on the edge of and once it starts, you won't be able to react to it. It'll go down so quick, you will get a death spiral of people who are margined on it, who think it's all going to go up forever. I really feel sorry for people, particularly if you bought things like the Trump coin, stuff like that. It's got a zero in seconds. Moving instead into emerging markets or hard assets like gold. Is that happening or not? Am I making this stuff up? Is gold at all-time highs? Everyone's buying gold, right? Everyone's buying gold, which recently hit a record of 5,223 per ounce. Even Bitcoin surged towards 90,000. Now people will say a Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation. It's not. It's not. Bitcoin is going nowhere. We've had months of it now, of the two biggest salesmen in the world. Michael Saylor, terrified the other day. I watched him in an interview where someone said they knew Satoshi just to wind him up. He literally pooped his pants because he knows how dangerous that information is. Sat on a flipping string hanging off a cliff. Nothing to stop it, right? Nothing to stop it. Anyway, I mean, some people are now, I've even looked at the game myself, the Buckazoids game, and you could see Bitcoin back in the 90s in the game. And there was two guys working there, a guy called Satoshi and another guy called Nakamoto working on Buckazoids. It's so ridiculous. I just don't, and then we had Brian Armstrong at the what do you call it? The Economic Forum, just basically promoting Bitcoin when Brad Garlinghouse was sat back. You could see the different mannerisms. Very much so. You had Brian Armstrong leaning forward, selling Bitcoin. Bitcoin's great, buy Bitcoin, like a bloody idiot, like an absolute idiot. Whereas Brad Garlinghouse sat back in his chair, much more relaxed, and going, we're building a network, a payment system. That was what you want to hear. That's what you want to hear. Not buy Bitcoin, the Bitcoin standard. It's just all out Ponzi selling at the moment, and it's all about to collapse. And when Trump claims the $60 billion of Bitcoin, which we've now reported is going to happen from Maduro, and up it goes, everybody will buy into Bitcoin, and then they'll dump it to pay off the national debt, and then everybody in America will own the debt. That's my prediction. Anyway, toward 90,000 as a hedge against what many call the debasement trade. Bitcoin is not a hedge against inflation. If it was, it'd be up now. I don't understand the sense of smart people who are that stupid to say Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation when it's gone down with inflation gone up. It's utter nonsense. They ignore everything they don't like. Don't like it, I ignore that, right? We've seen Bitcoin now just sitting there. Now, there could be some pent-up dark pool trades going on. People go, oh, all this is going on, and they predict all sorts of stuff at the same time as, send me your money, I'll custodian it. We've seen that, some scammers down the road from me in Dallas. People are doing it all the time. They know they're scamming people. They know what's coming. While a weaker dollar might help US exporters, it risks sparking stagflation by making everyday imports like gas and electronics more expensive for consumers. Well, of course it will. This is the problem. America buys stuff, doesn't make stuff. Now, I know Trump wants to get America to make stuff, but all the iPhones, all the tech is made in China or in India. That's where it's made. Take it or leave it. You cannot deny that. And we can't just make iPhones in America overnight. As we showed you, it would make an iPhone $2,500. No one's going to buy one. So anyway, Sensei's thoughts. What's the 40 trillion debt threshold? If foreign buyers continue their quiet quit, borrowing costs for mortgages and car loans could spike. 100%. 100% it's going to happen, regardless of what the Federal Reserve decides this week. Absolutely. If the carry trade unwinds, that's it. Sayonara, 40% down. Great. Because remember, I will be buying that. Absolutely, I will be loading up like you've never seen. Because remember, whether the dollar goes down, whether America goes down, Trump's in power, Trump's out of power, the best businesses in the world are in America. They are Apple, Google, Microsoft, Nvidia, all the rest of it. The best businesses in the world are American. So I'm not buying a Trump, or I'm not buying a flag, or I'm not buying America. I am buying great businesses that make money. That's it. That is it. And that is why I'm an investor. I don't care who's in power, which party wins. I don't care. What I care about is investing and helping people here make money. That's what we're here for. That's why we watch the show, right? Martyn Lucas Investor, not Martyn Lucas Love Trump, Hate Trump channel. That's not what this is. It's about making money. So how do we make money for our future? Fed watch, Powell's high stakes standoff. Trump versus Cook. What is going on here? Next part, DOJ, inflation, unemployment. Now, all of this is from our newsletter today. If you get the newsletter, there it is, 60% off. If you want all my trades, you can get them via Electrum membership on YouTube. There's the link. If you want to do it through Discord and also get one-on-one support, part of Discord community, 90% discount, you can. But also, to celebrate Sensei's newsletter, if you click on Sensei's newsletter today and you get it and you send him a DM and you say, this is my Discord username, at the end of the day, when Sensei sends me a message, I will give you 24 hours free of all my trades on Discord and access to the community. And after this morning's show, in a bit, when I've read through all the news, I'm going to do an on-stage event and tell you about my trades today. And that's exclusive to YouTube, Electrum, and Discord. But Discord is the only place I do the live calls. Okay? And you can get all of that for 90% off. Or if you want to wait until tomorrow, you can get a free 24 hours. Okay? You can't get better than that, right? Fed independence. Let's read it. The Federal Reserve is hours away from its first policy decision of 2026. This is a massive day today for the stock market. Massive day for today for the stock market. And I am all out, 100% in cash. This is my portfolio. I've gone from $5,000 live on the show to $311,636. Pretty impressive, right? No options, no shorts. I did all that by buying with conviction. 99% of my gains for the S&P 500 and using margin as well, amplifying that, and Coca-Cola. In fact, I've made no money or anything at all with crypto this year. I've made a few trades that I've made money, but all the money I've made is on the S&P and Coca-Cola. And I'm 100% out. Look at my buying power. 525,000 in the main account. Plus I've got the Roth IRA ready to go as well with 55. We are ready for a major move. Now, Coca-Cola, I traded it multiple times the last couple of weeks. 24 grand profit, 14 grand profit, 4 grand, 3 grand. And what was it yesterday? 2,000 yesterday. I made 4,500 yesterday with USAR. I got a great tip from USAR, the government. Oh my dear, oh dear! Got some great friends there at the press room, White House. I looked on the list and saw who's buying and selling and who's involved with USAR, and I thought they're going to dump it today, and they did exactly that. I bought it at the bottom, sold it at the top, made 4.5 grand in 5 minutes. And 48% of you did, because we ran a poll. 48% of you were Discord members and Electra members, and not only were you members, but you all won on the trade. So we probably took about $250,000 yesterday from the US government. Congratulations, everybody. Well done. That's how to invest and win. We always win. We always get it done. So the Federal Reserve is hours away from the most important speech of the 2026 so far. While the 2 p.m. Eastern Time announcement is widely expected to be a rate hold at 3.5 to 3.75, the real story is Jerome Powell's fight for the Federal's very survival. That's it. Trump wants to take over it. Okay? He's walking into this meeting while under a DOJ criminal investigation. Criminal investigation. This has never happened before. This is unparalleled. One, he's publicly called a pretext for public punishment. On the ground, the numbers are baffling. GDP is humming at 4.3% clip. Yet hiring has hit a wall with only 50,000 jobs added in December. It's a classic no-win scenario. Inflation is at 2.8%. Trump will say inflation's down, there's no inflation, and all the rest of it. Say what you want, but the money people go, well, you can say what you want, but it doesn't make a difference, right? The art of the deal and all that is whatever. Load of noise. But the fact of the matter is, inflation is at 2.8%. It's too high to justify a cut. You can't cut the rates. Some could argue you've got to raise rates. Trump says, no, bring the rates down. There's no inflation. Well, you know, and then the argument is eggs are cheaper. Well, I mean, there's more things. I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but if you go into Kroger or Walmart or any of your shops, there's more things to sell than eggs. I don't understand it. I mean, in England, we have a thing called Lost Leader, where we sell baked beans in Tesco's for like 1 cent, 1 penny sometimes to get you in the shop. So look at that. Inflation's down. Baked beans, Heinz baked beans, 1 penny all day. Well, we're just losing money on it on purpose to get you in so we can sell you something else. That doesn't mean inflation's down, does it? So keep going on about eggs all the time is great. It's very entertaining. We like to watch it. But at the end of the day, it's 2.8%. Things are more expensive and the rates aren't coming down. Anyway, so you can't cut rates. So the next Fed guy comes in and says, all right, I'll cut rates because Trump told me to. Trouble is then it won't happen because the rest of the board say, well, no. Remember, Jerome Powell doesn't do it on his own. He does it because there's a board of people voting. And overwhelmingly, no one wants to cut rates. So if you have Barron Trump, you have Donald Trump's son get made the chair of the board, right? He comes in and says, my dad says I'm cutting the rates to 0. Great. The rest of the board say, you're not. So it ain't happening. So it's all nonsense. I don't understand any of this. This meeting isn't just about basis points. It's about institution integrity, with the Supreme Court currently weighing whether a president can fire Fed governor at will, the Trump versus Cook case. The era of independent monetary policy is on trial. Now, if you think it's great that a prime minister or a president can control the Fed, look at Argentina. Look at bankrupt countries. If you say the leader of the country can tell you what the rates are, you are going to have a bankrupt country. All through history. Never works out. Not a good idea. I don't understand why this is even debated. I mean, anyway, if Powell sounds defensive, or if the market senses a pivot toward political self-preservation, we could see a debasement trade accelerate. Is that likely to happen? Yes. Yes, it is. Today, we could see a massive crash. And then once it starts to fall, the carry trade kicks in. Holy shit. And I'm going to use the word shit because it will be one hell of a drop. I've no idea today why people were buying crypto on the way up. What the hell are you doing? Why on earth are you buying this today? Are you off your flipping head? Why do you think I've sold? Why do you think I'm out? I never lose money. You've seen me on the show. Never lose money. Anyway. Gold is already sitting at record highs, and the dollar is hovering at 4-year lows. These are all unprecedented numbers. If you go back to 1929, the Great Depression, if you go back to the 2008, the dot-com crash, the housing bubble, all of it, the numbers today are worse. This is what I can't impress on people enough. The rate of debt, the overvaluation, the GDP ratio to the stock market, 125% or whatever it is. It's even worse in Japan, and they're the ones who own all the debt and all the assets. It's so ridiculous. 40 times earnings on the Mag 7, 30 times earnings on the S&P 500. So for every dollar you earn, you pay $30 for it. And people go, that's a good investment. How ridiculous is that? Yes, it'll always be expensive because you expect it to grow, but not necessarily because of growth, but to do with inflation. People often misunderstand this. They go, my mum says if I buy every week and every month for 30 years, I'll make money because that's called dollar cost averaging and I'm really smart. No, you're not smart. You are stupid. Well, that's not very nice. What a thing to say to me. Why did your money go up over 30 years? Because I dollar cost averaged. I bought every single week, every single month. Blah, 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 blah. Big YouTubers have told me that. Why do they tell you that? Because they want you to watch. How do they get you to watch? They make comedy, stupid, comic, childlike investment strategies because it's easy to understand. Dollar cost average, diamond hands, paper hands, crash, doom, boom, boom. Because you're an idiot. Warren Buffett doesn't say that. Yes, he does. Warren Buffett always says dollar cost average. Read the book. Read the book. Dollar cost averaging, he will say in one sentence, followed by a whole book of explanation. Warren Buffett does not dollar cost average. He buys with conviction, like I do. He doesn't guess. He doesn't gamble. Even Berkshire Hathaway doesn't buy back their own stock like everybody else does because they buy back when it's under value, not to promote the stock. That's what people do. Trump's right on that. Stop buying back your stock and start improving the business. He's right on that. Dead right, he's right on that. But anyway, there it is. So anyway, this is concerns about the job market. You've got all these people. I tell you what, I don't know how Tom Lee can now remain a CEO of his flipping Fundstrat. He came on all through last year and kept telling you prices for Bitcoin and crypto. 100%. None of them came off. He kept kicking it down the can, moving it. And then when it got really desperate, he came on CNBC. Remember, he gets paid a fortune to go on there. He also came on with Granny Shots, his ETF, and Ethereum on a badge. Blatant advertising, okay? Coming on, telling you stuff, and he keeps kicking it down the can. Bitcoin, 200,000 by the end of the year. That didn't happen. Bitcoin, 200,000 by the end of January. That didn't happen. 200,000 by the... Utter nonsense. How many times is he going to get away with it? And you don't understand this because I've done interviews for Bloomberg TV. I've been in TV all my life. I've been in entertainment all my life. You don't understand how he's choreographed. He literally is choreographed and produced to look the way he looks. Why do you think he has the funky, messed up hairstyle? Like Alex Karp. Alex Karp, the same. It's to build a cult following because people will follow you. It's easier to sell you bullshit than to sell you the truth. I tell people all day, every day that I will go live all day, every day. I will tell you the truth. I will answer every question. I will help people. I never lose on my trades. I'm always live. I talk directly with all these people, the CEOs, the Bank of Americas, the Ripple, so on and so forth. I will do everything like this is my real money, my real trades. I give you my memberships for like virtually free because I don't need to make money out of it. Our training program is free. It's in our newsletter included for free. We just give it to you. We could sell it, but we don't. We could sell it on YouTube and put it as a prime thing, but we don't. My, what do you call it? Discord, my trades. 90% off always, $3. I could charge $30 like that and get it. I don't. Every day I receive about 10,000 emails a day. I get people offering me 30, 40, 50 grand every single day to promote crypto projects like Meet Kevin, Brad, Graham Stepan, who did all the FTX stuff. They knew it was a con. Brad got, what's his name? Meet Kevin. He was sponsored by bloody, Enphase Energy. They gave him solar panels, all that stuff. I told you at 24, now time to buy, it's going to 100. Meet Kevin said at 100, it's going to 300. He was paid to do it. I turned down it. I literally give away money every single day. And I'm sitting here with 700 people watching, which is great. We know we're doing really great. But the people that are telling you you're going to get rich today are selling you stuff, thousands watching. It's easy to sell lies. There was a guy on New Year's Eve telling everybody that XRP would be $100 and send me 2,000 and I'll custodian it for you. People were doing it. Now he's getting sued by everybody. What the hell's all that about? Easy to sell nonsense. I should just make up stuff. I should just start telling you that it's all great, everything's brilliant, and we're all going to get rich in 5 minutes, and just make it all up. You'd all love all that. BitBoy. Someone just mentioned BitBoy, Diesel Raider. He used to work at Pizza Hut. He bought Bitcoin when it was nothing. He bought a few. It made money. I'm an expert. He's a bloody a drug addict, an alcoholic, cheated on his wife, lunatic. Big beard out here, all out of control, doesn't wash. The guy is a nutcase. And he was so stupid, he gave power to his other people on his YouTube channel who kicked him out. Now he's on YouTube, no one watches him anymore. He's the guy who brought you diamond hands, paper hands, all dollar cost averaging. An absolute lunatic who got famous. And remember, being on YouTube ain't fame. He thought it was. Remember, I have taught the whole world as the world piano man. Have my own Vegas show, entertain royalty, every celebrity, got people's in my phone book. I've done Jerry Jones's party. I paid Mark Cuban's house. This is what I've done. Okay, that's real fame. When people travel across the world and buy a ticket to see you. When you watch on YouTube just go, I'll watch this because they make money. Right? This isn't fame. This is an honor. This is respect. It's like, wow, people chose to watch me. They chose to be a member. Even better on Discord, because on Discord, there's no pushing it out. When I do my private parties after the morning show, when I go into Discord and do my on-stage events, telling everybody about my trades, not one single person, it was pushed out publicly. They're all private people who chose to be there. And then this is important and to understand. People who get famous on YouTube overnight, one day they're working in Pizza Hut, next day, they think they're important. They get rich, they get famous. They're not famous. They sit and look down a camera lens. They never met one person. And when they tell lies to people, they don't care if they lose money. And it's not because they're a bad person. They just don't know. You know there's people watching, but it's just a number on a screen. 10,000 people watching. It means nothing. It means everything to me because I've had millions around the world in person, in the theaters, sat there. So I know that this affects real people. Real people. We talk to them all the time on our private chats when we have our phone-ins on Discord. Real people. People suffering. People dying. People in hospital. People trying to get out of debt. Real. And what you say makes an impact on people. So all of this stuff just drives... Anyway, how did I get onto that? God knows. Anyway, we've got to carry on with our news story. So tap the like button if you like this. Consider subscribing if you want to be part of it. If you want Sensei's newsletter, there's the newsletter, 60% off. Anyone does it today, send Sensei a direct message once you've done it, and with your Discord username, that's the @ not the display name. And tomorrow, at the end of the day, I will upgrade on Discord. I'll give you 1 day for free, 24 hours for free. I predict hardly anyone will do it. What you'll do is you'll go Discord because it's 90% off. I give it you for $3. You'll do that because you want to know what I'm trading today anyway, and you'll do that. But if you want it for free for 24 hours, that's how you get it. I just want to give everyone the chance to get everything. I don't care. I just give it all away. All right? I'm just not bothered. Okay, there's my X, there's my Instagram. Let's carry on with the story. This is from our newsletter. So Amazon axes 1,600 corporate roles to fuel AI pivot. This is a big deal, folks. This is a really big deal. Making money for Amazon, but not so good for everybody else. So Amazon is cutting roughly 16,000. Get that into context, folks. 16,000. That wipes out whole towns that work at Amazon. Everyone's unemployed. You were told that there'd be no effect. AI would be great. Who told you? Who told you AI would be great for jobs? The people who run the businesses that use it. I didn't say AI would be good for jobs, did I? It's going to be crap for a lot of people. Now, there'll be new jobs created. It is true. However, if I'm an owner of a business and I don't give a damn about people and I just want to make money, I'll just employ a few robots. There we go. Few robots, few data centers. Cheaper than people, always show up. No unions, do what I like. Anyway, corporate jobs, as CEO Andy Jassy doubles down on his plan to strip away management layers and bureaucratic bloat. This latest move brings the company's total headcount reductions to 30,000 over just last 3 months. Following the initial wave of cuts in October, while Amazon employs over 1.5 million people, the majority are warehouse staff. Now that should scare you. The majority are warehouse staff. And we all know what's coming. Warehouses, it'll all be robotic. 1.5 million. These specific cuts target roughly 350,000 persons corporate workforce, representing a 4.6% reduction in that segment. Affected employees in the US, Canada, and Costa Rica have 90 days to find internal roles before severance kicks in. This isn't an isolated event. It's part of a broader efficiency wave hitting the tech sector. Meta, Pinterest, and even AI bellwether ASML have announced recent layoffs, suggesting that even the winners of the AI boom are feeling the pressure to lean out. For Amazon, the goal is to shift resources away from legacy management structures into AI automation. It's a clear signal that the pandemic era hiring binge is being aggressively unwound to free up capital for the AI arms race. Investors should note that Project Dawn reflects a shift where human corporate overhead is being traded for machine intelligence. There it is, right there. Someone just said, Martyn, I've been away for a while as a subscriber. Do I still have access to your Discord trades? Nathan Corey, Discord and YouTube are separate. If you are a Discord subscriber, then you'll have access. If you were one of the legacy members that joined like years ago, you say you've been away for a while, you only have the legacy account, and that gives you the same channels as it always does, the general chit chat, the breakfast bar. But no, it won't give you the trades, because that's a premium service now, which is $3, 90% discount, and so on. If you want that, there is the link there. And you'll know, because just go into Discord and you'll see Martyn's trades and the premium channels, or you won't. And if you haven't got your name in green, then that, and you haven't got a role of subscriber and Lucasade and stuff, then you're not. So you'll know yourself. All right. Anyway, there we go. Sensei's thoughts on this. What's the operating margins in the coming quarters? We'll cover the earnings. If Amazon successfully automates these middle management layers, it could signal a permanent shift in how big tech structures its corporate payroll. Oh yeah, let's come on to Tether, the next big story.
I can't believe this.
I can believe it. Another new member.
Nico Van Deneva 1504 has become a member.
Thank you very much. Right. So in a minute, we're going to end this. This is the event. I'm going to put this at the top here. This is the big event of the day. I'm expecting 30,000 people to watch live. 30,000 will rank #1 in the world for the FOMC report. Live next. Go there now and book your front row seat. There it is. Click on that right now. All right. What you can do is you see all the members coming in. These are all the Electrum members are going to get my trades. Electrum members are going to get my trade on the community page. You're going to know what I'm buying. I'm not going to tell everybody live on the show. We're not going to be front run. We never lose money. We're not being stupid and going, I'm buying Bitcoin today, and putting it on X account to try and get some clicks. No, we don't do that. We just tell our members so we make money. We're not after clicks. We're not after sponsorship. We're not after anyone paying us to tell us stuff. Not interested. We make money from investing. No corporate sponsorship on this channel, ever. No one buys us. No one front runs us. That's why we always win, right? So when you get there, you can, yeah, there we go. People are coming in already. There's gaming coming in. Make sure that you tap the like button and make sure that you've clicked notification so you don't miss it. We'll be live there very, very shortly. That's coming up in a minute. How many people have liked it? Now, if you believe in the truth, if you believe in winning, if you want the power of the Lucasade army to grow and gain more and more strength, have more and more people interviewed on the show, learn more, gain more, help people, be useful. Not a channel that sells corporate sponsorship, not a channel that talks rubbish, a channel that's live and helps people. Don't just click the like button. That's for the lazy people. Look, it's really easy. Look how many times I can click it. Oh, I'm brilliant, I am. Easy, innit? Right, the hard part, because it's really hard, is click share. Click share, put it on your social media. Tell everybody, join us for the big event today, what it's really about. Okay? This is going to be live. We've got the cheat sheet. We have got a cheat sheet which you can follow along and trade the FOMC report. Sensei is preparing it right now. There it is. The cheat sheet for the newsletter. 60% off, last day, never doing it again. That's what Sensei said. It's his newsletter. So if he makes it up and does it again tomorrow, nothing to do with me. He said, I'm sure he's not. I'm just joking. He said 60% last time. He's doing it today. Right, there it is. 60% off. You get the cheat sheet, okay? And there's my Discord if you want my trades. Okay, let's carry on with more news. We've got time. Now, what we're going to do in a minute, when I've finished all the news, go all through this, in a minute, we're going to end the show. I'm going to send you all to the extra channel, and I'll tell you all about that in a minute. I'm going to do my Discord on-stage event for all my Discord members, tell them what I'm looking for, what my prices are, what buys I'm going to make, what I'm going to sell. They're private. Electrum members get the post when I make the post, but the on-stage events is all in Discord. And I'll also onboard everybody that sent me a friend request. If you sign up for Discord today and you just go, look, I don't care about the 1 day free. It's 90% off, right? You joined up now. There's Discord. I will onboard you during that event as well. I will show you how it works. I'll explain it to you. I'll talk live to you. I'll help you out. Make it easy. So when you click on my link, you've got two choices. When you click on my link, you'll come to this. All right? You can join the server for free if you want. If you've gone for the deal that I've told you about, the 24-hour for free, you can join for free. You won't see anything yet, just the welcome channel. Please don't accept friend requests. I put it on the bottom of the screen. We never contact you. Look, it's right here all the time, runs all the time, every show. It's also below in every description. Somebody will pretend to be me because they want to take advantage of you. Don't do it. Send me a friend request and I'll accept it on the onboarding show later after this. You can join for free if you want to. You see nothing. But later on, when Sensei tells me how many people have done it and who's done it, I will upgrade those for free for 24 hours. However, if you just go, I don't care about that. I just want to get in anyway. $3, 90% discount. I'm giving it to you for free anyway. If you can't afford $2, I mean, seriously, how the hell do you invest anyway? All right. You click purchase and then you get it automatically. Send me a friend request and I will accept it on the onboarding show after this. Right. How many people have joined today? We were 492. Let's have a look. 492. 497. There we go. 5 more today. Some of those might be free. Some of those might not be. 400. We are reaching capacity because I can't do it the way I want to do it with thousands of people. It's one-on-one. I provide video calls, everything. I can't have 1,000 people join just to make $3. I can't. It would be a rubbish service. All right. Okay. So there is a link for Discord. If you want to do that, you've got a few minutes to do that before we go to the big event. Right. Carry on with the news. Here we go. So Tether. Now this is a worry. This is Tether now. We're talking crypto now. Nuclear bunker. A 23 billion gold power play. What the hell is going on? We've got crypto companies buying gold. I thought they should be loading up on Bitcoin. Michael Saylor says, what about Tom Lee? Why are they all buying Ethereum? What's going on? They're buying gold. Why are they buying gold? Because the dollar is about to collapse. Everyone around the world knows it. There ain't nothing anyone can do to stop it now. So what's it all about? Tether Holding SA. Tether Holdings SA is effectively transforming into a digital age central bank. How frightening is that? Well, why aren't they buying Bitcoin? That's what Michael Saylor would say to you. Digital gold, please buy it. No. They are hoarding roughly 23 billion of physical gold. 140 metric tons of physical gold. Have you ever heard anything like it? The stablecoin giant has quietly accumulated 140 metric tons of physical gold. A hoard worth roughly 23 billion. Have you ever heard anything like it? Think about it. Now, everyone who's confused, has a question, lost, please help me on any subject at all. In a minute, I'll finish this news story. I'll come back and answer every single question. You can call in, be part of it. No one needs to be confused. Just stay with me another few more minutes. And then we'll go to extra, and then we'll go to the show on Discord, and we'll do a big event, and everyone has a voice. No one needs to be at home. If you're waiting at home going, I'm confused, I don't know what's going on, I don't know about this, I don't know about Discord, I don't know about the newsletter. Everybody will get that question answered. Just please stand by. All right? Everybody will be helped out in a minute. All right? No one gets left behind. Not one person gets left behind. Not one. So please stand by. This strategy is funded by the massive profits from their 186 billion USD business, which generated 15 billion in 2025. To professionalize the operation, Tether even poached senior metal traders from HSBC to run a trading floor designed to capture arbitrage opportunities in the bullion market. Can you believe it? This is unbelievable. all that money, they're not buying digital gold, they're buying physical gold. If that doesn't make you crap your pants, I don't know what does. The market is 100% going down. This strategy isn't just about diversification. It's a direct bet on fragmented gold reserve system. Ardoinio frames gold as a hedge for users in emerging markets facing currency debasement and suggests that geopolitical rivals to the US may soon launch tokenized gold to compete with the dollar. There it is. In the small print, in our newsletter, delivered to you every day. There's the newsletter, 60% off. There's my Discord for all my trades that I'll be doing today. There's Robinhood USA if you want free shares. There's Robinhood UK if you want free shares. Oh my God, this is just unbelievable. Tether's move provides a unique floor for gold prices, as its price-intensive buying now rivals the demand of major central banks and large ETFs. While an S&P Global recently flagged Tether's rising exposure to high-risk assets like gold and Bitcoin as a liquidity concern, the market seems to disagree, as the market cap of Tether has surged to $2.7 billion. Sensei's thoughts: watch the quarterly BDO Italia attestations. If Tether maintains this central bank trajectory, XAUT becomes a key indicator of institutional trust in tokenized hard assets versus traditional paper gold. I haven't got time to talk about Japan's 40-year bond auction. We'll do that on the next show when we start the FOMC report. So we're going to wrap up now and we're going to sort everybody out. So here we go. We're going to switch now to members only. So anybody who has had a question, didn't get answered, feels left behind, you don't sit there and be left behind. Everybody now gets helped, all right? You have to be a member so we can filter out the bots and scammers, obviously. I'm just talking to an idiot, right? So here we go. I'm now in members only mode. If you asked a question, if you're confused, if you want to know anything about anything, please now ask it. You can do a super chat if you want, puts it on the screen, but let's do it. I'll answer every question, every concern, and then we'll get ready for the FOMC report and my big event in Discord. So here we go. Question number 1. This is live. It's happening now. There's the clock. Scammers will go, this isn't live. Martyn's scamming you, even though you watch for free, listen for free. I'm answering every question. There's the real time. This is real live. I've given you 90% discount, the cheapest of anyone's Discord server. My memberships never go up in price. There's no inflation, but they'll say it's a scam. Okay, so here we go. Knew this was coming 2.5 years ago. Loaded up on gold and silver big time. Best decision I ever made. But now sell it. Take some profit. Why not? And now earn 4% on a treasury bill. Simple. I wouldn't be holding gold now. I have 500. What should I put that money on? I would be just in cash earning 4% right now. That's what I'm doing. Why am I going to tell you to do something that I'm not doing myself? This is my real money. It always amazes me when someone asks me, what should I do, when I'm sitting here live, talking to you live, telling you what I'm actually doing with my actual money. This is my actual money, my bank account. I've got no money in the bank. This is it on Robinhood. And I'm all in cash today. Ready to buy today. Why is it so windy? That's a good question. Yes, didn't win. Can you call in now? Here's the link. I've got a big question. Everyone wants me to ask you a question. There's the link. You've got just a minute before I go. Can you look at GRRRR? Yes, I can. No one gets left behind. We know, you all know the CEO. I've had him live on the show. I'm not going to do a full review for you, but you just want me to look at it on the screen. Yes, it's up 2.4%. Today, there it is. Whoops-a-daisy. There he goes. On the week, on the month. Yeah, we're doing great. As you know, I had the CEO on the show. He's going to come on the show again. You know what he said about the show. He said it was an event. Really good guy, interesting. But Gorilla is the future. Yeah, you're doing really well. We've had him on the show. We're down over the last 3 months. Year to date, we're rising 30%. It's been a great year so far for Gorilla. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. There you go. Back to here. I'm not doing a review today. I can't do that. Obviously, it's not a review request. Can you explain the difference between stop ordering a limit order? Stop ordering and a limit order. Can you explain the difference between stop ordering? I don't know what you mean by stop ordering. Let me explain what this is. On your brokerage, you should never go buy or sell. You always get the worst price. Oh, Robin would tell you get a good price, but you don't. The market is moving like this. They smooth it out with a nice line. It's going like that, milliseconds, like that. And the market maker says they'll get you the best deal. They've no incentive for them to get the best deal. They just say that. Okay. So you set a limit order. You set for the price that you want. So if I show you an example, XRP is 191. You can't buy it for 191. Impossible. Go to Bitcoin, even worse. 89,381. If you click buy now, you'll pay 90 plus because there's a spread. There's money for Robinhood, the market makers, this and that and the other. You can't do it. So what do? You set a limit order. So what you do is you go into buy and you see what the bid and ask is. The bid is what people are offering to pay, the highest, and the ask is what people are asking. That's it. So what you do is you just go a little bit either side of that if you want it straight away. So I don't really give a damn what the price of Bitcoin is if I want it. I'm buying the future price. I don't care what the price is. Don't care, right? If I decide I want Bitcoin today because I know it's going to $200,000, I listen to Tom Lee, who's a salesman, and I believe him for a minute, okay? Why you do that, I have no idea. Then 89.1, 89.2, 89.3, 89.4, 89.5, 90, 91, even 100. Who the hell cares? It's going to 100,000, 200,000, right? I decide today I want to buy it. Remember, I don't buy prices. I buy businesses. I buy assets that are undervalued of a future price. That's it. Simple as that. So I say I want Bitcoin. So I go 89,000. I look on the bids and it says bid and ask. And I set slightly above that. That way it goes straight through straight away. You can't buy it for 89,390. Doesn't exist. You can't buy it for that price, okay? Slightly above, slightly below, buying and selling. So you set a limit order. Now, if you are trading 24 hours a day like I do, you use limit orders on the 24-hour market. Now, if you just click buy on the 24-hour market, oh my God, you could pay 10% either side. Because the swings are massive on the 24 hours. That's why they say you shouldn't trade on 24-hour market unless you're experienced. You don't need to be that experienced. You just got to turn limit order on and decide what you want to pay. And 9 times out of 10, because the way they work and the way they front run you and the way they know what you're doing, remember, they don't care whether you're up, down, or sideways. They just want you to trade. Every time you trade, they make money. When I say they, the market makers and the brokerage. They're a business. They're not there to help you. The S&P 500 isn't there to help you. It's a rating agency paid by other businesses to rate them. They have an index. They're not there. They're not your mates. Oh, I buy the S&P, nice and cuddly, nice and friendly. US government's helping me out. No, it's not. It's a business on Wall Street, just like every other business. So if you are operating in the 24-hour market, set a limit order. That is a limit order. A stop order is a stupid idea. Everyone hates when I say that. I get emails going, why did you say that? Stop orders are great. They save me from losing my money. No, they don't. They make sure the brokerage makes money. No, they don't. Yeah, they do. Every time you trade, they make money. Why do you ever, I never use stop orders, ever. And I've done $600,000 trades with margin, and I still don't set stop orders. Because when I buy when I've calculated it's undervalued and it's going up, and you've seen me win over and over again. Can I get it wrong? Of course I can get it wrong. I haven't got it wrong yet, but let's say I did get it wrong. Let's say it went down. Do I want to sell on the way down? What a stupid idea that is. If I've ascertained the value is good here, because it's going to here, and it goes to there, I buy more here. I don't sell on the way down. Ooh, stop order. That's my insurance policy. No, it's not. It's not an insurance policy. And in fact, it doesn't even work if the market goes down 40%. Vroom, because the market makers can't activate it that quick. They'll end up selling it 40% down. And if you don't believe me, some professional brokerage systems, they don't do it on Robinhood, but some of them do. You can pay an insurance if you're trading millions of dollars at the time. You can put an insurance in to guarantee the price you want. That tells you it doesn't always work. So if you set a stop order because you're scared of what you just bought, when it goes down really quick in a crash, vroom, it sells at the bottom. Not here. It goes through too quick. That's why they had a circuit breaker and shut down GameStop. And everybody went, oh, Robinhood, they're stealing all our money. No, they wasn't. You can't have hundreds of millions of idiots shorting stocks and pumping and dumping and expect the system to keep up. It can't. So they put in all these circuit breakers to protect the system, not to protect Robinhood, to protect the system for everyone, because it wouldn't work. It would all collapse. So that means is when something goes down really quick, vroom, in a crash, carry trade, your stop order is not even going to work. Guess what it's going to do? It's going to sell at the friggin' bottom. When you should be buying, you're out. I never use stop orders. It's there to help the brokerage. Remember, all these tools that they give you are to make the brokerage money. They're not there to help you. I'm here to help you. They're there to make money. That's it. End of story. So people go, yeah, but stop orders have saved me. Oh, it went down and I sold on the way down. Well, if you, thank you, Leah. If you bought the asset and it went down, why didn't you buy more on the way down? How stupid was that? Why the hell do you sell when it goes down? Utter nonsense. Why? It protects my money. Don't protect stuff all. So that's the difference between stop orders. Now, another one is a trailing stop order, trading sell order. If you don't know what you don't know and you don't have a clue what you're buying or selling and the market's moving, you go, I want to sell, but it keeps going up, keeps going up. You can do a trailing stop order, a trailing sell order, right? So what you do is, let's say the stock has gone up 10%. And it's going up 11%, 12%, 30%, 40%. Oh, it keeps going up. First of all, I couldn't care less. I know what my profit is. I take it, I'm out. I don't care. I always get the bottom. I don't ever get the top. I don't ever get the top. You go, well, yeah, but you're missing out. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. The price keeps going up. Yesterday, you all saw me live on the show. Buy the top, didn't you? You saw me yesterday, sell the top for USAR. I made 4.5 grand, 10 seconds, just like that. I knew where it was going. I was confident. 100%. I had the information. I acted on it. $40,000 in, 44.5 out, profit. Boom, done. I knew what the asset, I didn't rely on any mechanics, any tools of the trade. I just knew what I know, okay? So if you don't know what you don't know and you're just guessing and you go, oh, it's going up, I want to get higher, 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 you set a stop trail order. So as it goes up, you might say for every dollar, let's say it's at $10 and you go, all right, trail order, not just sell, let's trail it up. As soon as it drops 1 penny, 1 cent, 1%, it sells. So it goes up, 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 up. Your sell order goes up, 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 up. The moment down 1%, sell. Great, you got more money. However, I guarantee most of you do not know how to use it. You'll get it wrong. Why? This is what you'll do. You'll go up, 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 up. You'll go, right. As soon as it goes down 1 cent, I'm selling. 1%, I'm selling. $1, I'm selling. Whatever it does. You'll put a stop trail order at the wrong place. Oh, you'll read the charts and you're a chart reader. You know all about it. Okay. No, you don't. You've got no idea. Let me tell you why. First of all, that is not what's happening. What's happening is this. On the way up. That's what's happening. So when you set a stop order for 1 cent down, selling 1 second, oh shit, I'm out. Oh, that was rubbish. You didn't go up at all because you sold with inside the micro trades. On top of that, to make it even worse, the AI data centers are front running you and knowing what your order is. So they trip you out, get you to buy back higher because you will. Because if you go out, you'll go, oh, it's still going up. You'll buy here and you do it again. And guess what? By the end of the day, you're down. Because then it goes vump and you got, oh, God, I did it wrong again. Happens to retail investors over and over again. What you should be doing is knowing what it's worth, selling it when you got a good price and get out. If you want to use trail orders, understand what the frequency is. Frequency is not a chart. Frequency is like an audio pattern. What's the frequency? You don't even see it. Listen. How do you listen? Well, I study data all the time. You can't see it. You can't see it. I can see it. I spent all my life doing this. The frequency of the stock. What does that mean? We're going to get deep now. In fact, we're not going to get deep because everybody will just tune out and go, I'm not watching this. He's talking rubbish. He's making it all up. I don't care whether you believe me or not. Frequency of a stock and a price is how it's trading. You've heard of high frequency traders. The frequency. What you're looking for, and you can't see it. I can see it. I've got very good connections. I can see it. I understand it. You can't see it. I know that sounds really not very helpful, but that's how it is. And I could spend a year trying to explain how I see these things. This isn't that show. One day I'll do a deep thing about it and how I process this stuff. But this is why I always win. These are my trades. The frequency of a stock, a trade, is how it's really moving. I am very good at recognizing patterns and numbers. I can see things that I'd spend days trying to explain it to you. So I'm not going to do that. This will sound really weird and everybody will think I'm a lunatic and you'll all think I'm like bloody Batman or bloody clairvoyant or the frequency. So what you're looking for is you have to know how the stock is moving within the stock. In other words, and if I simplify, it's not really the full story, but the only way I can say it is knowing how it's moving within the stock. What's the frequency within the pattern? So what you're looking for is to discover what are the ranges of the top and the bottom of the curve of the frequency. If you don't understand about sound, you know what I mean, the amplitude between here and here. This is the amplitude, right? Frequency, amplitude, right? So what you're looking at is you want to be inside all of that. And this is where it gets really complicated because you've got to calculate the frequency, the volume, the market makers, and everyone's got to get a little bit. So when you set a trail order on the way up, what is the real? Where can you set that? Where do you set it? $1 down, $2 down to sit inside the curve, to sit inside the frequency. Where do you set it? If the frequency, if I'm holding a line here and it's bouncing like this, I want to be inside that. I know this is mind-blowing, but if you're inside that, then you got the right number to trail it up. If you haven't got that, oh, hang on, what's this? If you haven't got that, you'll be tripped out straight away. I've got some breaking news. Right. I'm being sent some breaking news. We've got to move. being sent in from my team. Oh, shit, that's important. Right, okay, we'll end the stream. We're going to go here. Okay, let me create this. Trump is going live before the FOMC report. That's unprecedented. This is scary. This is to protect the bloody dollar. All right, okay, this is hilarious. Oh, my God. Go live. Let me set it up. We're all going to go here. Schedule stream, Donald Trump live. Wow. Okay. Oh my God. Things move very fast. Talking about frequencies. My bloody head's about to spin off. And you're going to be a big bang. Bang on the floor. Right. It's all good, isn't it? I love it. Challenge yourself. Right. I was going to the extra channel, but we got to go live. We got this happening. Oh shit, that was quick. Holy shit, how quick was that? All right. Okay, here we go. Live. Donald Trump's going live. He's going live from the FOMC report. Holy moly. Live now. Right, there you go. Click on that. Replace that. Forget my Discord stuff. It's probably sold out anyway. There we go. Click that. We'll come back to live Q&A. No one gets left behind. We'll still do all the other stuff, but we're going there right now. All right, live now. Let me get that there. Right. Edit that. Edit that. Live now, 10 o'clock. Yeah. Okay. We're going there now. Donald Trump's about to speak just before the FOMC report. This is unprecedented, right? Oh, the dollar's collapsing. I'll say something. Oh my God, really? Okay. This will be good. This will be good. Can't wait for this. What on earth is he going to say? Right. Okay. We're all good. You got the link. We're going there now. Hopefully you've all found it. Yeah. People are already there waiting. This is massive. All right. Okay, let's go. I'll see you right there now. We'll still do all the Q&A. All the questions you just asked me, I will answer. If you go again, please do that. And I will also do the Discord event as well. Nothing's missed. We're just shifting because Trump's about to speak. Okay, so let me do this now. Trump just said Martyn is the GOAT. Probably. Yeah. Find out. Is he live already? No, he's about to go live now, okay? So everyone join me right now. You've got the link on the channel live. Let's go. Boom.